In the ever-evolving landscape of progressive rock, few bands have carved out a legacy as distinct and enduring as Saga. Formed in Oakville, Ontario in 1977, the band rose to prominence with their blend of conceptual storytelling, synth-driven melodies, and technical musicianship. But before they took the world by storm with hits like On the Loose and Wind Him Up, there was a crucial creative decision to be made: what to call themselves. The name Saga wasn't just a random word pulled from a dictionary. It was a deliberate choice that encapsulated the band's grand vision. Rooted in the Old Norse term for a long, heroic tale, the word saga perfectly captured what the group set out to do musically: craft stories through sound. Their songs often explored themes of technology, philosophy, identity, and human struggle, woven together with a sense of continuity that mirrored an actual saga. The band saw themselves not just as musicians, but as narrators in a futuristic, sometimes dystopian world. Choosing a name like Saga was an early declaration that they were aiming for something more than just standard rock fare. It signaled a commitment to progressive ideals, not only in terms of musical complexity, but in narrative depth. This wasn't a band that would settle for simple hooks or recycled tropes. They were building mythologies, and their name set that tone right from the start. Interestingly, Saga's identity as storytellers was further reinforced through their early albums, which featured recurring characters and plot lines. Dubbed the Chapters, these songs were released out of order across multiple records, giving fans a layered, interactive listening experience. It was like assembling pieces of a puzzle, another nod to the mythic, episodic nature of a true saga. Their name became more than branding. It was a blueprint for their entire artistic approach. The influence of science fiction and fantasy loomed large over the band's early aesthetic, and a name like Saga fit seamlessly into that world. It had weight, mystery, and an almost cinematic resonance. At a time when bands were leaning toward flashy names or cryptic acronyms, Saga stood out for its elegance and thematic relevance. The success of their 1981 breakthrough album, Worlds Apart, launched Saga onto the international stage, particularly in Europe, where progressive rock remained deeply revered. Their name traveled well across languages and cultures, further proof that the choice was not only artistically smart, but commercially strategic. Saga was easy to remember, hard to forget, and rich with meaning. Over the decades, Saga has maintained their commitment to evolving while staying true to the core of what their name represents: musical storytelling. As trends came and went, they continued to build their sonic chronicle, chapter by chapter. In a world of throwaway singles and fleeting fame, Saga stood as a reminder that rock could still tell a deeper story, and do so with power, intelligence, and style. Today, Saga's name is synonymous with artistic ambition and progressive rock excellence. It evokes not just a band, but a body of work that spans decades and genres. It speaks to the idea that music can be more than entertainment. It can be a narrative, a legacy, a saga in the truest sense of the word.